You think you're stuck. You think life has trapped you in this corner. But let me tell you something that will hurt. You're not stuck. You're just comfortable being uncomfortable. And that comfort is slowly killing your future. There was a young man named Arjun, 24 years old, graduate, no job, no direction. Every morning he woke up with the same thought, today I'll change. But every night he slept with the same regret, I didn't do anything again. His parents were worried, his friends had moved on, but Arjun was frozen. He wasn't lazy, he knew what he needed to do. Apply for jobs, learn new skills, wake up early, go to the gym. He knew everything, but he did nothing because there was something invisible holding him back, something stronger than fear, something sweeter than discipline, comfort. Every day looked the same. Wake up at 11 a.m., scroll through his phone for an hour, eat, watch videos, think about working, get tired, sleep. His bed became his prison. His phone became his escape. His routine became his identity. One day, his father sat beside him and said, "Arjun, you're 24. What are you waiting for?" Arjun looked down. He had no answer, because the truth was, he wasn't waiting for anything. He was just avoiding everything. Avoiding the discomfort of starting, avoiding the fear of failing, avoiding the pain of changing. His mother once told him, "Beta, you're wasting your time." But Arjun thought, "I'm not wasting it, I'm just resting." But deep inside he knew, rest had turned into escape, escape had turned into comfort, and comfort had turned into a cage. One evening, Arjun went for a walk, not because he wanted to, but because he couldn't stand himself anymore. He walked past a small tea shop. An old man was sitting there, alone. Something pulled Arjun to sit beside him. The old man smiled and said, "You look lost." Arjun nodded. "I feel stuck." The old man sipped his tea slowly. Then he said something strange. "You're not stuck, you're just sitting." Arjun frowned. "What do you mean?" The old man pointed at a bird on the ground. "See that bird? It has wings. It can fly anywhere. But right now, it's just sitting on the ground. Is it stuck?" Arjun said, "No, it's just not flying." The old man smiled. "Exactly. You have everything you need, skills, time, strength, but you're choosing to sit. You're choosing comfort over flight." Arjun felt something crack inside his chest. The old man continued, "Comfort is not peace. Comfort is a drug. It makes you feel safe while your dreams die slowly. You think you're resting, but you're rotting." Arjun's eyes burned. The old man stood up. Before leaving, he said, "The cage you're in, you built it yourself, and only you can break it." That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. The old man's words kept repeating in his mind, "You choosing comfort over flight." For the first time, Arjun saw the truth. He wasn't a victim. He wasn't unlucky. He wasn't stuck. He was just addicted. Addicted to his bed. Addicted to his phone. Addicted to the feeling of "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow never came, because tomorrow was just another word for comfort. The next morning, Arjun woke up at 6 a.m., not because he felt motivated, but because he was tired of being the same person. He didn't wait for inspiration. He didn't wait to feel ready. He just moved. He applied for 5 jobs. He went for a run. He deleted social media from his phone. It was hard. His body resisted. His mind screamed, "Go back to bed." But Arjun didn't listen, because he finally understood. Change doesn't happen when you feel like it. Change happens when you're sick of staying the same. Listen carefully. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are not unlucky. You are just comfortable. Comfortable with excuses, comfortable with delay, comfortable with being less than you could be. And that comfort, it's destroying you. Real change begins when comfort becomes more painful than effort, when staying the same hurts more than moving forward, when you realize that the life you're living is not the life you deserve. You don't need motivation, you need disgust. Disgust with your own comfort. You need to look in the mirror and say, I'm done being this version of myself. That's when everything changes. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Now. Arjun didn't become successful overnight, but he became someone new. Someone who chose discomfort over comfort. Someone who chose flight over sitting. And 6 months later, when people asked him, "How did you change?" he smiled and said, "I just got tired of being comfortable." So here's my question for you. Are you stuck or are you just sitting? Because the moment you stand up and move, you'll realize you were never stuck at all. You were just afraid to fly. If this story touched something inside you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more stories that wake you up. Because sometimes the hardest truth is the one that sets you free.